Alright, TV Cube here, and today we are doing the Duskers Daily Challenge for 220107. At least, that is EST. This is the Duskers How to Daily number 7. And, yesterday wasn't too bad. Today couldn't be as easy as yesterday, right? I'm super tired, so we'll see how it goes. I'm getting ready for a big change tomorrow, so I might not do daily tomorrow as I have extra stuff to do, but we shall see how this goes. Let's check recording. Transporter. Today we have transporter overload and a sensor. Fuck me. My old nemesis, the sensor. With, I believe that's average drone health. I think that's slightly below average drone health. No, I think that is, yeah, I think that is average drone health. I am super nervous. At least we know that room 2 is clear. I've received a thing from someone. I want to double check that. So that might actually be super important. Oh my god, get out of here. Alright. We are on a Muteki B with 1 infestation type, the hull integrity of medium, a stable ship with 31 scrap capacity. That's actually that's super nice. So we're not gonna have any events, which is great. 1 infestation type. Watch it be goo, okay? Watch it be goo. Okay, it's gonna be goo. Let's get this show on the road here. I got this big ass smile on my face. Nav 3-1. And we're going to double check everything and see what we got. Today we have 1 open door. Today we have nothing in the other room. And we're going to check that time real quick to see how far we've gone. D18. Actually, we're gonna double some. We're gonna pop some doors real quick. Let's pop some doors, okay? Let's pop some doors. Let's pop D17. Oh fuck. That's actually not too bad. I don't hear that, so we'll check it out. There's power. I think that's clear. Check that time. What do you have? You have a shield and you have a gather. Okay. So there's power down there. Until we work out what it is, I don't want to do this because it could be goo. And if we know that it's goo, then that's pretty good. We're gonna actually time this. Oh fuck. Okay, here's what we're gonna go ahead and do. Swap. What do we got? We got the extra gather, and we have a shield. Okay, so today we are going to be doing some door peeking with the shield because I am transporter room 7. Damn. I can actually transport to room 3, or because room 2 is clear. Transport 1 to room 2 because room 2 was clear at the start of the mission, correct? Correct. Room 2 was clear at the start of the mission. Shield should be activated just in case. Shield. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Not bad. We're gonna drag this guy up here. We got that shield active, which is super nice. That is a nice little buffer of hit points. I don't know if that actually counts to damage, so we're We're gonna wait for that timer, because it might actually be goo. There is power in room 2. God, this thing, it's Miteki B, so it's got... Okay, that's the top of the ship. Where's the bottom? Jesus. Miteki B. So it's gonna have some upgrades somewhere, which is gonna be interesting. Check that I am recording, which I absolutely am, which is fantastic. Okay, so here's what I think I'm gonna do. We're gonna... Well, that's kind of balls, isn't it? Too bad I can't transport a sensor in there. We're gonna have to go in through D14 and D6. Room 5 has a transporter, which is pretty nice. Room 2 has a transporter, and Room 7 has a transporter. Room 2 is clear. We were unable to scan Room 6. There might be another terminal somewhere else. Let's go ahead and begin. Damn it. Okay. D18. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and check whatever the frick's in that door there. D4, D4. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we got leapers. And it is just leapers. I'm super happy we have that shield, by the way. That means we don't have to worry about goo timer, which is nice. The unfortunate thing is that it is just leapers. So, I don't want to go into a room without the thing. So we'll go into D17 and we will nav to R6, I think. I don't want to go into rooms. I don't want to peek if I have to. I kind of want to see the infestation. We know that it's sleepers. We know it's not goo. We don't have to worry about timers, which is super nice. We're on a stable ship, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. We shouldn't have to worry about slime, hopefully. Unless the game just somehow magically forgets, which, you know, it's kind of how the game works. Fuck me. This actually sucks a lot. Okay. I think we are good here. There's the terminal, D5. Looks pretty good. We're going to open D24 and hope to see if there's anything in that room right there. The leaper in R8, there needs to be, the power in room 2 is probably what powers that other door. So I'd be interested to flush that thing out the airlock. But this is going to take. This is just. I can English. This is just going to take some time. Stable ships. I believe it's below 200, so we don't actually have to worry about Hunter getting medium. I believe it is below the mark, so we don't have to worry about the danger of any potential issues. We can sort of just chill. But at least we have something other than the sensor on a barge A with all 4 infestation types. And at least it's not goo. I mean, it could be goo. Goo probably would actually be super nice with the shield because you can sort of just roll over it and it takes 10 points and it's 500 hit points on shield, so it would have been super nice to have the goo, drive up to a generator, open all doors, and then put the generator drone away and go. I am unconvinced that room 9 is safe. I'm very unconvinced that room 9 is safe. I'm gonna keep an open door all the way to room 1 just in case. 2 transporter signals remaining. Thankfully, we don't really care about transporter. It was definitely a nice to have to get into room 2 and spy that power. But other than that, we don't really care too much. Unless we get the bug where we always have one remaining transporter signal. That would be super nice. Okay, I'm willing to bet that that room is probably clear. We've been sitting here for a while. I'm willing to bet that room's clear. And you know what? I got the shield in case I get it wrong. Oh, man. I never wanted to say that, but... Oh, we should also flag our 8. Go ahead and flag room 8, because room 8 is balls. Let's get in here. Let's get in here. Well, we didn't get attacked right away, so that's a bonus, I guess. There is a vent, double checking my stuff, which we don't care about because it is a vent on a ship that we really don't care about. D24, I kind of want an escape route in case things get terribly bad. We can also always check D13, although I think I'm going to do D13 the normal way. I'm busy. 7 o'clock. We're gonna wait. I mean, technically I can pause the recording and then return later. And I think actually that's what I'm gonna do to go ahead and enjoy the fire. So I will pause and come back. Alright, I am back after some marshmallows. And we are waiting on door 10. We are waiting on room 10, sorry. Door 13. Lost transport signal room 5. I think that is our second transporter, third transporter signal gone. So we're just gonna take it slowly. Thus far, however, roommate with the only leaper I've seen. So we're gonna wait until I think 11:30, and then we should be okay. Shouldn't have any radiation leaks to worry about, I hope. And leapers like to take their sweet ass time moving. What am I going to do about the one in room 8? I tell you what I'm going to do with the one in room 8. Frick. One transporter signal remaining. Reacquired transporter signal in room 2. So where is the last transporter signal? Actually, I think that's all the transporter signals. No? Or is there one more? That's 3 rooms on the ship, and I don't know how many more rooms there are. Okay, so that room is probably clear. D13, D24. Let's get in there. And let us D24, and we're going to D13 and see. It is clear. Fortunately, hello there, Mr. Ship Upgrade. Transporter, don't mind if I do. Open D19, nav 3-1. We're going to get 3 over here. We're also going to tow 3, but we're going to move 3 into there. We're going to interface. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and get that scrap. Why don't we? nice. So, D25, D25, nav 2, R2. Actually, we are going to go ahead and close some doors first. Let me do this. So we're going to nav you to here. Nav R2. So while you nav, we are going to close some doors. D17, D5, D19. Actually, we need to go ahead and close that later. Actually, you know what? D19, D13, D25, sense 1, D17, nav 2, R3. Actually, we can go ahead and take that ourselves. And we're going to gen there. Alright. Go ahead, dock A2. Yeah, I've made a mistake. Small mistake. I've made a terrible mistake. Okay. D18, D17. Okay, and let's go ahead and we need to open D25 so we can power the generator. D25. Okay. Nav 3R3, 2R3, and move to ourself. Thankfully, no swarm. Excuse me. Oh my god. Open R1. That could have gone so poorly. No new transporter signals can be acquired. Okay, I was like, did I take some damage? Nope. Okay. Well, transporters is about as useless as well, something else that's useless. D4. Let's put that sucker into room, into that room there. Okay. So now that R8 is clear, 8 R4, and we actually have a terminal. So D12. Nav 3 R11. And let's take a look at D11, shall we? Excuse me. Sensor. Oh. Would you look at that? Close D11. And now, apparently stable ships can have radiation leaks too. I thought stable ships couldn't have radiation leaks. I'm going to hope it's not in any of those rooms. Otherwise, my exploration is going to be cut very short. It happened in R4. What was that? Was that 1730? Okay. I have 2R2 gen. And let's see. Actually, we need one there. Because we need to see how large that room is and if it has an open door. Because it might have an open door. D20. Frick. Okay. Pretty good. Okay. So let's D20 and wait. Frick. Damn it. I mistyped. Shows how tired I am. Still didn't get it. Okay. Let's put that sucker into D21. Okay. Looks good. And all those doors are closed, so D11, D20. Let's go take a look. Looks pretty good. Power? No power. Frick. Well, we can get in there via A3, which does suck a little bit. I got a terrible idea. One does not have a sensor. So all doors are closed. D25 needs to be open so that we can do our stuff. Now let's go put a sensor in that room. And we are going to check that room with the dropship. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and dock A3. Thankfully that radiation happened, so we shouldn't have to worry about too much else. We will open R1, excuse me, and then we will wait. And so R13 should have the power, which is nice. There should be another ship dock. There should be an A4, I think. There should be an A4. Because I'm not seeing a D4. Oh, there's a D4. Never mind. This is the only airlocks. So either the power's in room 13, which it probably is, and that sucks. And we're just gonna chill and wait, I guess. And I'll take the dropship into room 13 to check it out. There is a destroyed terminal in room 12, so we're probably not going to get any of that scrap, which sucks. Now I could push them all into room 11 and then overload R11 and destroy them. And I think I might actually do that because I've never actually used overload. Help. Help overload. What do we got? Affects bad electrical systems in a room, damages surroundings, high chance of equipment failure. So, kills anything in the room. I mean, R4 is basically dead to me. R13 is probably going to be clear. Taking my sweet time. It's just how we are. I think that's good enough. It is a long room. So... it was medium, medium but stable, so... we'll go ahead and dock A2. Put one on the ship, dock back at A3, dock it back at A2, put one on the ship, dock back at A3, jump out A3, and hopefully not take a bunch of damage. Okay. Looks like it's clear. Well, we're gonna let A2. Open R1. Go ahead and dock A3. We'll hopefully not take damage doing this. And damage. Wonderful. No open doors. And there's a generator here. Of course there is. Nav 3 to 2. D25. D23. Nav all 1. Okay. Gen 2. 23. And that should be it for the most part. We're going to get 3 into a position where he can just leave. Go ahead, nav 3R1. We're going to open D22. And we don't care about anything in room 5 because room 5 has been scanned and it has been revealed that there is nothing important there. So we don't give a shit. Room 5 would actually be nice to have a sensor in, but we can probably just make do with room 7, which would be super nice. So we're going to wait. Again, new training game. And I'm also going to hope that there is another bloody terminal somewhere else. Because the one in R12 is busted. I'm really hoping that the one in R7 that there is one in R7 or R14. There's got to be at least one more leaper somewhere. I think at half an hour we have another issue. Give it a minute. Leapers take their time. Come on. Come on, Mr. Leaper. If you could move, please and thank you. D22. Looks good to me. So we're going to go and check. D10. Correct door. I'm double checking because I'm actually super tired. So mistakes are made when people are tired. Alright, let's get in here. Looks good. There is 2 more empty upgrades. Of course there is. Last but not least, we got D14. D9. D9. And D... those are 12. D6. And that should be the last infestation. Or that should be the... Yeah, that's not the last infestation. It should be the last enemy on this ship, I think. Unless there was only 2 leapers, I'm still not confident in doing door peeking, and I'll use that as a last resort. No overload though, or we didn't have to use overload, which is, I guess. Put time on the screen so that I know what's happening. We might need to end if an asteroid collision is going to be taking place. Did scan most of the ship, which is nice. One propulsion, 12 scrap. That's actually not bad. Taking half an hour to do, or taking just about half an hour to do it though. Definitely not optimal. I'm gonna call it right now. Somebody probably did this in like 10 minutes by door peeking. Also, D15 braking happened earlier, which, yeah. All right. So that is 30:06. I'm going to bet there is nothing there. That really does. Interesting. That's really quite interesting. I was expecting there to be at least one more leaper. Alright. D6, D6. D6. Excuse me, D6, D6. I think it's cleared. Looks good. Anything else? And we are done. Too bad that terminal's broken. Couldn't scan it. If we had a remote power, we'd be able to do that too. But the other thing that we got is a gather, not a generator. So we got that shield gather, a 3-slot drone. Current gather has 13 scrap, 1 propulsion fuel. And we did it in half an hour. Slow and steady as she goes. Only 2 infestation types, Jesus. Or not 2 infestation types. 2 of the same infestation, jeez. Oh, there's gonna be more than that, but empty. Alright. Submit the score. 920, I guess, was the top possible for today. Oh, we got that ship upgrade too. That's right. Let's take a look at what everyone else did. Yeah, everyone else finished so much quicker than I did. Dagar missed some scrap. What was that? That's one. He missed a scrap. That is a shame. And then Pancake 05, 6 hundo. Damn. Missed. Good God, how much scrap is that? That's. He missed, I think. That's not 12 scrap, is it? That's 6 scrap. 7, I think he missed 7 scrap. And took 90 points from the leaper. Oh no. He took 90 points from the leaper and also 5 radiation damage, it looks like. And an upgrade thing happened? What the hell? What happened? Okay. Oh, that wasn't too bad. I'm gonna have to stitch these videos together since I did have to pause the recording. The recording, there's no option to pause for some reason. So, yeah, that was a lengthy challenge because I took my sweet time. Anyway, cheers.